Hello, I'm Andy and I'm reading for you who are coming from Virgo, a monthly tarot reading for the month of February 2017 for you in Virgo. Now, the first card that I'm going to pull, let me shuffle it first. And the first card that I'm going to pull for you will have to do with romance, marriage, and family areas. And so the card I pulled is facing you, which is a good sign, showing that you are in charge and you are in command. And yes, for romance, let's talk of romance first. The first 15 days for you are going to be very, very good and lucky. Somebody you knew from the past can easily turn into a romance. Somebody brand new can easily turn into a romance. By all means, communicate with people, and you will see that in your business areas or your colleague areas, a romance can also bloom for you. So a very exciting period, first 15 days for romance. Now, when we come to the last 15 days of the card, they show that your feet are tied, which means that there's nowhere to run. Let me be very dramatic that way. That you could have made a bad mistake, and that you are finding either through secrets that are exploding out of what your partner has been doing, or sometimes it could be that your partner finds out of your secrets that are also being exposed. So the key word is secrets being exposed in the last 15 days. And they also show a very trying and difficult period for romance, up to the stage of even cracking up. So it's a strange month for you in Virgo. Yes, Virgo. And it shows the first 15 days so happy, long-term, short-term possibilities, everything going your way. So wonderful. And then the last 15 days suddenly turning viciously against you. So what should you do? Well, don't give your heart away completely in the first 15 days. And then you won't be so hurt in the last 15 days. Take the middle road. And if it's an ongoing romance, then watch out that the last 15 days things can turn a bit nasty for you. Now, since I've already told you about this, you have to then produce a mannerism and approach which is good. Avoid arguments, that's the main thing now. I want to talk to you about your marriage area. And again, in the first 15 days, everything goes very well for you. Good news comes in all areas for you, and your marriage situation for the first 15 days is doing very well. But the last 15 days there's a big turnaround, and again two areas. One is financial areas come to bring disagreements in your marriage area, and the other is about what you or your marriage partner did that may be now becoming a very bad issue. What you did in the past or your marriage partner did in the past becomes a very bad issue now. It could be in the form of secrets exposed as well. And so the last 15 days in marriage become very troublesome and very fiery as well. Now that you heard from me the situation, you can only make it worse by arguments and by creating a harsh environment. So keep the environment steady, and you will see that it is happening this month this way. Let's hope that the next month, March, may be a different month for you. General family areas, yes, the first month everything goes very according to plan, even holidays are possible. And then the last half of it, the family areas, there can be squabbles. In the family areas, I also include your siblings, your brothers and sisters, your children, and also your parents from both sides. So there may be in the first 15 days a lot of harmony, and the last 15 days a lack of harmony seen. Okay, and this is what I have to tell you. Now I'm going to move towards your career, business, and financial areas, and I'm going to pull another card for you this time. And this is the card that I'm pulling for you, and it's got to do with your career firstly, and it shows that you're looking for changes to be made, and you are able to get things done in the first 15 days, or at least good news comes your way about wanting to make a career change or a change of job in the first 15 days. Everything is approachable, but don't take it for granted, because the same card, when I come to the second half of the card, shows that it was only a mirage. It was not really promised, and even if there was a little promise made, it was not really confirmed. So you can be very disappointed regarding career possibilities that were promised to you earlier, and therefore the last half of the month brings disappointments of all kinds. So if you're promised a new job, make sure you get it in writing in the first 15 days. Or if you are going to be promised a promotion, try and get it sewn up and in writing in the first 15 days, because you cannot depend on the last 15 days that cause you so much difficulties. Regarding finances in general terms, the first 15 days, nothing very pressing. You are moving along okay. Last 15 days, finances get very tight, and you are going to have your back to the wall. So try to get yourself in a good situation in the first 15 days rather than wait for the last 15 days in areas of finances. The last card that I'm going to pull for you is going to be regarding your health and is facing you, which is always a good sign that you are in control. The first 15 days show the sign of Saturn, which is always very good for you. Your health is vibrant, you are very calm, and you are very happy. The last 15 days is where a stormy period is seen, where a little bit of a flooding is seen. So you are going to be out of your depth if you're not very careful in health areas in the last 15 days. My worries are basically, if you're a woman, then the gynecological areas, and if you're a man or a woman, then your glands, like your pancreas gland, your thyroid gland, I would like you to blood test it and to see whether any danger is coming from there. The last 15 days, you can be troubled mentally and emotionally more than physically, and try and find ways to remain calm. Okay? And well, that's what I have to tell you, coming from Virgo, regarding a tarot reading for February 2017. Thank you and goodbye.